What do Legos, swimming pools, and engineering have in common? It's the WaterBotics curriculum. WaterBotics is a curriculum that was developed here at Stevens Institute of Technology with the goal of getting middle school kids excited and interested and engaged in pursuing science and engineering. The WaterBotics camp is also an opportunity to address a national problem, which is to increase the participation of underrepresented groups in science and engineering.
This is an opportunity to get to do new things with robots.
WaterBotics is a very great experience I've been lucky to go to. It's when you get these NXT robots to build your own robot and program it to move underwater and grab a claw to pick up stuff.
Stevens is a great place to hold a program like WaterBotics. Students get a real sense of what life is like on the campus of a technological university, and they get this wonderful vista across from Manhattan and New York City and get a sense of what life can be like as a college student in their future.
Legos are great. They're intuitive to students. Most students have worked with them at one point before. But really what makes Legos great is that it allows for rapid prototyping. You can take it apart, put it back together, take it apart, put it back together, and again, it allows the students to rapidly prototype and to work well in groups. If one student says, I think we should make it go this way, they can try it, and if they don't like it, they can then change it again really easily. Because it's underwater robots, that really provides a lot of engineering principles that wouldn't be provided in a regular land-based robotics program. You have stability, buoyancy. Students start thinking about gearing. With gearing comes speed and torque. So there's quite a few principles that are higher level principles that the students may not know that they're learning them at the time, but good educators can just come back and say, hey, do you remember when you did this? This is what you just learned by making that robot.
The secret is to have stability and balance in the sides of the robot, and the motors must be apart from each other because if they're very close, it's very difficult to turn.
We have to test our robots in the water to see if it's unbalanced or if it's balanced.
I've learned programming. I also learned the back-forward motions, turning side to side, and everything like that.
There are four main tasks in the WaterBotics program. The first task is for the students to build a robot that will take their robot straight across the pool. The second task is they have to get their robot to do a figure eight. The third task is to get their robot to go underwater. And eventually the final task is to get their robot to pick things up off the bottom of a pool. So they have to design a robot that has a claw mechanism as well.